So hello dear students, welcome to this short session of NIC and GATE. Related to the GATE, if you have any question, you can write it to me. Suppose you are not able to come live now, maybe whenever you are watching this particular session recorded on the YouTube, you can write the question in the chat box, and whenever I have time, I will respond it to you, and I will answer, or our team will answer on our behalf. Okay, so in this short session, what I'm going to do, I'm going to distinguish between NIC and GATE exam. So in GATE, as you know, I have also given multiple session in English that once you get good GATE score, graduate aptitude test in engineering, everybody knows about it. So if you have very good rank, we are talking about branches like CS, computer science, electronics, communication, these sorts of things, because NIC's vacancies are only for these branches computer science, communication, electronics, that kind of stuff. So for those branches only we are talking about. For GATE, if you have very good rank, then you may get opportunity in some PSUs, but PSUs from branch to branch will be different. Okay, no? And there will be a particular procedure to recruit by a particular PSU. Now, especially for computer science, because I'm communicating in English, especially our South Indian students, they have a hello. So no voice. How how it is possible? Because I'm able to hear from the feedback. So anyway, voice is proper. Okay, no problem. So now because one student said no voice here. Yeah. So especially from South Indian students, they would like to go abroad for pursuing their masters, because there is a craze in South India. But North Indian, they would like to get government job. It's a basically aptitude for every Indian student. So the most lucrative thing that GATE has to offer is foreign university, especially if you have very good rank. The universities like Singapore, both the universities. Of course, there are 3 universities in Singapore: National University of Singapore, NUS, Nanyang Technological University, and the Singapore Institute of Technology. Singapore Institute of Technology is not that developed, but NUS is in top 10 always in the QS ranking, and NTU is always in top 30 in QS ranking. So both NTU, NUS, and Singapore Institute of Technology, all the 3 universities, they consider GATE rank. In Germany you can go. In Australia there are some universities, they take the GATE rank. This I am speaking for those students, those who would like to go abroad. So there will be fee waiver. If the rank is very good, we will have almost 100% fee waiver. And the NUS, the fee is close to 45 lakhs. It's one of the top-notch university. So foreign university, of course, that our team, PW team, will help you out to basically, because including me, we have a GW team, including me. I will guide you how to exactly apply and all that, and our team is taking sessions. Sorry. Then if you don't have that much good rank to get into PSUs for university, then MTech from IIT. Now what exactly happens if you are doing MTech from IIT? Then after MTech, either you may convert it to PhD, or from MTech, especially for CSE, electronics, communication, you will get government job. Sometimes they come for campus interview. For example, some time back, even the big PSUs, they used to recruit MTech students from IIT, or you will get a very good private company job. Okay, na? So that's what the GATE, everybody knows about it. Now, recently there is a notification about NIC, National Informatics Center. So it's a big announcement by the government. Scientist B, there are 71 vacancies. It's a gazetted post. And for scientific, of course, the scientist B, you need a BTech. And scientific officer, there are 196 seats, and you need to have MSc program in electronics and all these things. Of course, these things are not for our engineers, technical assistant, 331 vacancy, but you can focus on scientist B and scientific officer. Scientist B is a very good job, similar to the DRDO scientist B. Okay. So I will tell you, especially those who would like to, South India, they would like to entertain certain things like abroad or in-house. In India, there are two types of management systems. One is American management system, another Japanese management system. In India, we have a hybrid mode. So government job like NIC, they follow a Japanese model. I mean, you are a part of family. If something happens to you, now company or the government will take care of. Your dependent will get a job, or all the medical expenses, everything will be taken care by the government. Okay, na? But in private companies, the packages are quite higher compared to NIC. Like for example, if you do MTech from IIT and you are having one of the topper of your branch, and some of the MNC, they may recruit you, and sometimes the offer goes as high as 30 to 35 for CSE and IT. So, but here the salary will be as per the government, but you will get a lot of facilities. Okay, na? It's a government job. For example, there is a recession, so they fire first of all the top-notch officials. But it's a family. Japanese management system means a family. So you have to choose whether you would like to go, because you must have already very good gate rank, so you would like to go for these things, or you want to go for a government job. Now the pattern of NIC is a pattern of NIC is slightly different than GATE. Like GATE, we have, I think all of you must have appeared. There is a reasoning, aptitude, English, and then technical. 30 marks, 28 marks are basically a computer science. The mathematics is slightly different, and then technical. But here the pattern is slightly different. Here there is a 35% questions on aptitude and reasoning. Primarily speaking, whatever you prepared aptitude and reasoning for GATE, more or less the questions will be on the same pattern. 35% questions on aptitude and reasoning, and all the questions will be objective type MCQ. Technically speaking, GATE questions are little difficult. Is it not numerical type? Sometimes the questions are very long. So GATE questions are relatively difficult compared to other exams. So, but here 35% aptitude and reasoning, and it is a deciding factor. It is a deciding factor whether you will be selected, and even if selected, what will be the rank. And the 65% questions will be technical. So you can say that there are similarities, but there are differences also. But here the questions will not be that. So questions will not be that difficult as that in GATE. Now coming to the difference in the syllabus. If you see, because it's a common exam, certain topics are missing in GATE. For example, if you are from electronics, because these inputs I have taken from our faculties, those who are from GW, because they have studied and they are guiding you for NIC preparation. So for electronics, cloud computing, web technology, and software engineering, these things are not in GATE, especially for electronics syllabus. And for computer science, communication system, and the network theory, they have to prepare these two topics. But our expert faculties of GW, what they say, that these topics are not that difficult as far as objective examinations are concerned, because for every subject there are two ways to handle it. One is a theory, like the engineering services type of thing. Another is a objective, okay, like a GATE and IES prelims. So the way we handle these subjects for objective type, each subject will not be more than 10 hours of preparation. So for example, if you say all the 550 hours, And we have a dedicated team, and they are also basically guiding the student for NIC preparation, because if you see that chat box, there's a link. So if you are interested in that, you can click that link, and some faculties will be telling you how to prepare all these things, practice like our PW culture, DPP, lot of questions, daily practice problems, some previous year questions of different examinations. So all these, even if you have not studied these things, let us say you are from CSE, you don't know communication style, system and network theory, our people will be guiding you how to prepare exam. So there is slight difference in the syllabus, very slight difference in the approach, because there is no mathematics here. CSE mathematics is quite complicated. If you see like mechanical, civil, electrical, CSE mathematics is slightly different. So slight approach, and all the exams will be objective and MCQ type. But suppose you have good rank in GATE, and also simultaneously you are preparing for NIC and appearing in the exam, you have to decide what you want to do in your life. Whether you want to do government job, because government job life is peaceful, but monetary benefit will not be much. But your fixed salary will come, you will have a house, you will have all the free medical facilities. There are some invisible benefits. So whether you want to live a peaceful life, or you want to earn a lot of money by going to foreign universities, or from MTech you want to go for private companies and all that, these people may pay you much, but you have to purchase your own house, I mean and your medical expenses. So there are plus and but the pay package is here for CSE and electronics, they are close to 35 to 40 lakhs average, but here there are invisible benefits. So it depends upon your approach, your family approach, whether you would like to go for it or no. But my suggestion is that already you have rank, so why don't you give the exam if you are eligible, and later on you decide, and we will help you to decide what to choose. So decision will be yours, but our PW faculties, they will help you the plus and minus for each option. Okay, na? So for how to apply for NIC and all that, there is a detailed guidance, and we have one team also. They will help you to basically guide how to appear in the exam. The notification is already there in the newspaper, and here I'm basically discussing the differences and the similarity. And if you go, what is the environment? If you go here, what is the environment? So it's a basically very short session. No, mechanical is not eligible, beta. Yeah, Abhishek, it is primarily for CSE, IT, electronics, communication, these sorts of students. So purposely we went live, and it recorded version will be available on the YouTube. So if you have any question, please write in the chat box, and our team will approach you to guide you properly. So thank you very much. Wish you all the best.